What's up everyone? The last video I did of this kind where I rate other Super Auto Pets players I think was very well received, so I'm doing another one today. I have 10 more people right here and I'm going to be rating them again, so let's begin. And we're starting off with Asparagoose, who is also known as God of Americans in the Habs Discord. And I'm putting it up at the God Gamer status just because he's been very helpful. He's been offering a lot of tips, a lot of gameplay mechanics he's been making clear in the Discord, helping out other people get the runs they desire, which I think is very commendable, and he surely deserves the God Gamer rank in my opinion. So let's move on to the next person, who is going to be Vick. A regular commenter of the channel. I've also seen him on Ref's channel commenting. I don't know if he does other channels, probably Grounded's as well. I'm putting him right here, God Gamer status obviously. Half of the reason I'm doing this video is just because of him, because he said he's going to be very happy if he saw himself in one of these videos, so here you go, Cole. This is your ranking, your God Gamer obviously, very supportive, very funny with the comments. A Phoenix Wright profile picture, which I'm more of a fan of Miles Edgeworth, but what can you do, Phoenix Wright is cool as well. So yeah, God Gamer, and thank you for keeping up the support on these multiple channels that we're running, it's very much appreciated. Let's move on to the next person, who is Tim, also known as Hulk ERP. Who recently kind of did an oopsie. He did 5 bisons and posted it up on RevGT's channel as Rate My Gameplay submission, which I don't know, kind of sussy, kind of not really good, not really what you want to be doing if you want to end up being God Gamer. But I've had the chance of seeing one other run that he's going to be posting up as a Rate My Gameplay submission relatively soon, so I think he's going to be redeeming himself. And apart from that, he's just a very good player. He's 5 of a kind runners like me, Grounded, Sag, RevGT as well. So yeah, very good player, very strong. Also comments from time to time on my channel, which I very much appreciate. So yeah, God Gamer it is, no doubt about it. Next up we have Hiresh, who I've seen mostly on Habs' Discord. I think he watches videos as well, but doesn't comment as often. He's more like a lurker, they call it, I think. But I'm going to put him right here in God Gamer, and I think I have several reasons for me to put him there. Mostly because players like him just make me very happy. He started out as kind of a beginner, like he was very good, but he wanted to learn how to shop scale, and he was asking around in Habs Discord what techniques people use. It's like free to play, so only scaling option for him is going for the Lioness. Catcan isn't really viable in custom, so he only scales via Lioness. And he's probably at this point in time better than me in shop scaling, at least in the custom packs. He's been doing 5 of a kinds with shop scaling. And you know, it's very fun to see every time. And I believe he also has a level 3 slot ribbon, which also very impressive. God Gamer for sure. So yeah, let's move on to the next person, who is going to be alli. And I think many people wouldn't know of this person. I think I've only seen them comment on my videos, and even then it's kind of rare, but I very much appreciate every single one of their comments, so they're going up in the God Gamer rank. Just because while I was on a hiatus, they were looking up on me and checking if I'm okay, if I'm busy, if I'm stressed out, which I very much appreciate. Like it shows that they're a very caring person, and I hope that if they're watching this video, they're going to be appreciating of the fact that I'm putting them up so highly, because I value them very much. So yeah, thank you for all the nice comments, and I hope to see you commenting again sometime in the future. For now, let's move on to the next person, who is going to be Merko. Honestly, I think I should have put him in my first video because he's part of the main crew, I believe. Like, he's close with Trev, he's close with Habs, he started streaming, so he's building a little bit of a community of his own. He has a YouTube channel with 100 subscribers, so yeah, he's destined for great things, and for that reason I'm going to be putting him up at God Gamer status. Even during one of the streams he did a 5 of a kind stonefish just because I requested it, and I think that's very kind of him. His streams are very entertaining, he's talking a lot about a lot of different stuff. And yeah, it's just a joy to watch every single time, so yeah, God Gamer status it is. Next up we have Serval, which I didn't really manage to find their picture on Discord, so I just found this random picture of a Serval in Google and put it up as their profile picture. You'll have to forgive me for that, I guess, but I'm going to be putting them up in God Gamer status. We haven't talked much with Serval, I don't believe, like it's mostly in common discussions in the Habs Discord, but I've seen them pull off some very impressive runs. Like in the new puppy pack, I'm pretty sure they made the 5 of a kind dolphin work, which is very hard to do, because the only way you can find a dolphin in the new puppy pack is either by killing beluga sturgeons, and that way you get them even worse than base stats, you get them as 2-3s, whereas the bear's stats are 4-3, so yeah, it's kind of a big nerf. And also I think you can get them via anglerfish if you're lucky enough to find an opponent who is running dolphin as well, which is very unlikely and you shouldn't bet on it, and I think they did it only with the beluga sturgeon, so yeah, very impressive. I don't think I'd pull it off in 100 runs, I don't believe, but yeah, that's why they deserve the God Gamer status, I guess. Next up we have Serval, who has also been a very frequent commenter. I've seen him on Ref's channel, I've seen him on my channel, I've seen him in the Habs Discord as well, where he's been very active, so obviously we are putting him up at God Gamer. He's been actually informing me of some game mechanics, which I very much appreciate. Like, I think he made apparent to me the fact that the high tier toys, like the coconut toy and the peanut toy, they trigger before the low tier toys. So like if you have an opponent who is using a coconut toy to give coconut to their entire team, and you have a tennis ball, their coconut is going to trigger first, then the tennis ball you have is going to trigger, removing 2 of the coconuts they have, which I think is very useful to know, especially in Puppy Pack, where the order of actions really matters, especially for the toys. So I'm very thankful to have known this, and very thankful for all the constructive comments that he's been posting on my channel and in the Discord. So yeah, God Gamer. Next up, second to last, we have Trax, who especially recently has been commenting a lot. And he's just a beacon of positivity, this guy. I've been seeing all of his comments, and it's like, I hope you're having a nice week, this run was amazing, stuff like that, which makes me smile every time, it makes my day. So yeah, if any of you are watching this video have gotten up to this point, please show a lot of love to Trax in the comments, I bet he deserves it. So yeah, God Gamer for sure. Such a positive person is rare to come across, and all that's left for me to rate is me. So on the last video I put myself right here, mid, and a lot of people were like, you deserve a way better rank than mid. So I was thinking of maybe trolling a bit and putting myself as a Sap Prodigy and not a God Gamer, but I was like, okay, you know what, by popular demand I'm going to be putting myself up at the God Gamer rank. Thank you very much for all the kind words everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, sub, do all the generic stuff, leave a nice comment, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.